Susan Komoto, and I am one of the leaders here on Rodan and Field's Coast to Coast community page. As promised, I am coming to you tonight with our You Ask, We Answer segment. And Diane Went-Mascari proposed that we come to you live and demo the AMP MD Roller. So I'm going to be going over quickly with you the AMP MD Roller and how to use that with our regimens. And I've got my notes here because I don't want to miss out on anything for y'all. So I know a lot of people have come to us and they say, you know, my skin is looking a little bit dull. I've got some extra wrinkles that I really want to see accelerated results with. How do I do this? So, you know, nobody wants their skin to be dull. Everybody wants it to be bright and radiant, and exfoliating with the AMP MD Roller is actually going to improve the appearance and texture of your skin. It's going to do a couple different things. There's a couple different benefits of the AMP MD Roller. It's going to help boost collagen production. It's going to help boost elastin production and fibrillin production and a whole lot of other fancy scientific stuff. So if you want to know more about the science behind the roller, then you can just comment below and we can send you the video from Dr. Tim Falla, and it will get into all of the nitty-gritty scientific detail that you could possibly want to know about the AMP MD Roller. So but at the end of the day, what does all of that mean for you? What does boosting collagen have to do with you? What does fibrillin boosting mean for you? And what does elastin production mean for you? Well, at the end of the day, what that means for you, if you're using the roller, is that it makes your skin look more tight and more toned. Essentially, you're helping your older skin to stimulate the appearance of younger skin. So who doesn't want that? So yeah, skin is being taught to be healthy and to act younger. So I'll take that any day, right? So how do we use the AMP MD Roller? It's pretty simple. So there's a couple steps that you're going to take. And at night, you're going to want to remove all of your makeup. And I didn't want to go through all of this step by step for y'all because it would probably take us a couple more minutes than we wanted to be on here for. So I think you can probably imagine what it's like to go ahead and wash your face with your regimen of choice. My regimen is the Redefine regimen. So I would be washing my face with the Redefine Daily Cleansing Mask. And so we're basically going to be cleansing and toning your skin. The next thing that you're going to be doing is rolling. That's that simple. So cleanse, tone, roll. So what you're going to want to do is 4 to 10 passes on each section of your face. So you're just going to be going gently with light pressure. So gentle to moderate pressure, changing directions as you go. You're going to be going vertically, you're going to be going horizontally, you're going to be crisscrossing in both directions. So vertically, horizontally, crisscross, both directions. Same thing on your forehead. You want to make sure that you lift up the roller with each pass because you don't want to pivot on your skin because that's going to hurt. So make sure you're lifting with each pass. So crisscross, applesauce, as I tell my kids, horizontally, vertically, lift the needles, light to moderate pressure. If you are bearing down onto your face, that is way too much pressure and you're probably going to have some irritation from that. So light and easy is the way to go. If you just a point to note, the forehead area may feel a little bit prickly because there's less cushion there. So if that's the case, just ease up on the pressure and you can always try to roll less frequently. And the neck is also a great place to roll, but just beware that the skin here is more sensitive. So the same thing, if you feel like your skin is a little bit tender there, roll with a little bit less pressure and you may just want to roll less frequently. So then after you've done that, so if you, and again, don't overwork your skin. If you are rolling more than a minute, that's way too much time. So just again, you're going to go over each of the quadrants of your face on your neck, making sure horizontal, vertically, and then crisscross, lifting and when you pivot, okay? Light pressure. I see you on there, Catherine. I know you can, there's somebody on our team, it wasn't Catherine, another leader on our team had told me one time after she used the AMP MD Roller how irritated her skin was. And then when I watched how she was doing it, she was really bearing down super hard, and you don't need to do that. Same with our microdermabrasion paste. You don't need to force it into your face. You're just guiding and massaging it gently across your skin. So a couple other questions. So after you cleanse, tone, and roll, then you're going to finish the rest of your regimen. You're going to twist open the silver. I'm going to get this up for you. I'm sorry. You're going to twist open the blue night renewing serum capsule. You're going to twist that off, and you're going to massage it all over your face. And then you're going to use the silver. Can you see that? The little silver ampule, which is our lip renewing serum. So that brings us to our next question. Actually, and then you're going to finish with the Read Night Overnight Restorative Cream to fortify the skin's barrier. And don't worry, Catherine is, if you look below, Catherine is going to upload some images in the comment section that shows you exactly how to use it step by step with the Redefine regimen and with the Reverse regimen. So the next thing, if you're going to be using it with the Reverse regimen, I do want to note, so with the Reverse regimen, again, you're going to wash and tone, then you're going to roll, and then you're going to use the dual active brightening complex, including the retinol. And then you have the option of using the night renewing serum, which also contains 0.75% retinol. You don't have to use both if you don't want to, but you do have that option. And then just another note for the Redefine, for the Reverse regimen, you have to work up to twice daily usage with the Reverse regimen. If you're a new user, wait until you've worked up to that twice daily usage before you incorporate the AMP MD roller. So we had another question that came in. I just wanted to make sure that I addressed that in here, is can I use the Redefine regimen with Unblemish and Soothe? You cannot use the AMP MD roller with Soothe, because skin is just too sensitive to handle the roller. And as far as Unblemish is concerned, you can only use it with Unblemish if you're not rolling over active breakouts. And really, I would prefer that you wait until after you've transitioned to using Unblemish once a day. So if you're using Unblemish in the morning and Redefine in the evening, then you can work in the roller into it that way. So again, you just do the wash, tone, roll, night renewing serum, night cream. And then somebody else asked if you can use the AMP MD with the lip renewing serum. Yes, you can use it with the lip renewing serum. And so when you're rolling your face, you're just going to want to go ahead and roll over your lips as well, really gently, because what that's going to do, it's going to help decrease the signs of aging in your lips, because as you get older, there's this little vermilion border that, I don't know if y'all can see it. Hopefully you can, because I have been taking care of my lips, but as you get older, your vermilion border becomes less defined and your lips kind of blend into your face a little bit, and your lips lose volume, making them look flat and thin. They lose hydration, and they lose the rosy, youthful color. So, and then you'll also start seeing the feathered lines around the outside of your lips. So if you want to combat that, we recommend going ahead and using your roller. After you've done your face, you can just roll right over your lips while you're doing that. And then you're going to want to use the silver lip renewing capsule, not the night renewing capsule, because that is not formulated for the lips. So only use the silver capsule on the lips. So that will make your lips appear hydrated, smoother, and more plump over time. And the last question that we had come in was, when do I need to replace my Redefine AMP MD roller? Most people, if you're using it 3 to 6 times a week, these little needles, let me show you, there's actually 192. I thought it was 200, but there's 192. I don't think you can see it on here, of these surgical steel needles on here. And the more often you use them, the more likely they are to become not as sharp. And when they're not as sharp, you're going to lose your efficacy with it. So if you're using it 3 to 6 times a week, you're going to want to make sure that you replace your roller about every 12 months. If you're using it on other areas like your hands or your chest more frequently, or in skin that's tougher, then you're probably going to need to be replacing that about every 9 months. And the last thing, and we'll probably do another video on this one, but if you want to receive results even faster, so if you're already using your redefined regimen for your daily results and you're loving it, and then you started incorporating the AMP MD roller, you're using it a couple nights a week, you can even go up to nightly as tolerated. And then if you're just like, you know, I've got these couple little lines that I really just want to give the boot, you can actually incorporate our acute care patches. And that's probably best saved for another conversation. If you have questions about that, you can reach out to your consultant on that. So that's it. That's all I have for y'all this evening. If y'all have any other questions, reach out to me or the consultant that has invited you to Rodan & Fields Coast to Coast. Make sure you look in the comment section below where Catherine has added the step-by-step pictures of how to incorporate the AMP MD roller with the regimens that it's approved for use with. Thanks again, y'all. We just have truly loved being here with y'all this month in Customer Appreciation Month, and we look forward to helping fill whatever other questions you have. If you have questions, comment below or message us, and we'll be happy to do that in another video. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.